I did a video out here last fall and got a nice shot of the fall scenery from the same angle. And now I'm getting one from springtime, early springtime before the leaves bust out and everything. And I'm going to venture over here and I'm going to get softer as I walk away so it'll cause me to have to get loud. Maybe speak up here. You know, use my diaphragm and read you a verse. I've asked the Lord to, for a verse here for this video because I'm kind of determined. I want to make videos and never make a video without reading a verse. And here's a verse that I read to my mom when she was troubled a few years back and in the hospital. She's got Alzheimer's and she was in the hospital. And I recognized the fact that reading God's Word was the best thing I could possibly do. I mean, you know, what else is there to do in the hospital but sit there and watch some mind-numbing garbage on television? So I thought, hey, I'll read her God's Word. That's the most comforting thing. And sure enough, brings comfort to me and brought comfort to her, helped her out a whole lot. And I remember reading this verse, and I'll never forget this verse, well, just because I read that to her there. But I hit this part, and it kind of choked me up a little bit because thinking about her condition and all. I have been young, and now am old. We can all relate to that no matter what age we're at. And the rest of the verse is probably very familiar. It was for me. Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. That's from Psalm 37:25. I just wanted to make this video to really promote the video channel, YouTube channel, Family Bible Time. I started doing a thing with my mom where I read from Ezekiel, and the reason why I chose Ezekiel is because I thought, you know, somebody that's got Alzheimer's, what else can I read? I mean, once again, here's the thought. I mean, obviously the Psalms bring peace, but see, God's Word brings peace to us no matter what, you know, I mean, no matter what part we read, if we don't understand it. And especially with her in the condition that she's in, I mean, she's not going to remember stuff anyway. She's not going to understand it. I can read her the Psalms. It'll bring her peace. But, you know, 2 seconds after I read the Psalm, whatever Psalm I'm reading, she won't remember any of it. So I thought I might as well read Ezekiel to her. Because, see, a couple of years ago, I took my daughter down to my former school, Bob Jones University in South Carolina. We're riding in an airplane. I just happened to be in Ezekiel in my Bible reading. And I thought, oh boy, Ezekiel. So I'm listening to Alexander Scorby read it while I'm following along, and there was a peace that came over me. I mean, I don't like flying anymore. I get white knuckles, you know. But I was chilling out listening to that, even though I didn't understand a bit of it. One of my kitties joining me here. So it brought peace. So I thought I'm gonna read Ezekiel to my mom. You know, we don't understand it anyway. Not that it's beyond understanding. We can ask God for His help, and He can give us understanding. The kitty's going to knock into the tripod. But anyway, I wanted you to go over and check that channel out, Family Bible Time, and follow along with us. If nothing else, the point is to hear God's Word. But what I was going to say is it's sort of like a little window into part of my life. If you want to kind of eavesdrop, which is quite all right, that's the point. You can watch me read to my mom, and you can see some of the trouble that I'm talking about with what she's experiencing with that dreaded disease of Alzheimer's. But you know, to a degree, we all have Alzheimer's. You know, we don't know what's going on. We can't explain this life and, you know, the troubles that are here. God's Word can provide peace while we're in this troubled world. And we need to stop. It says in God's Word also, I should have looked it up, but it just came to mind. Be still and know that I am God. Let's listen to God. Let's find out what He wants from us. And I appreciate you watching.